Welcome back, everyone. I'm Shinigami Tabris, and we're going to be playing some Dungeons and Dragons. We do this all out of that fun thing that we do for whatever you send us, and not sponsored by anyone. And it's every Thursday, 7 Central, and Saturdays on the YouTubes. Last we left off, we were doing a Halloween special. We're going to continue it because everybody said that that's what they wanted to do. Yeah. In the Halloween special, our players were out at a festive for Halloween or Fright Night or whatever you want to call it. And they opted to go through a maze that was designed for adventurers to possibly give the adventurers a prize if they were able to complete the maze. When they got in the maze, they found out that things were not quite right.
Things have gone awry.
They made a deal with a fire elemental, feeding it chicken eggs from demonic chickens to gain crystals. They made a deal with a lady to make her a stew. They had to do a lot of up trading.
Once the pattern was figured out,
it took a while to do the math.
figuring out how to get it started sucked.
I mean, we literally started the way that I was thinking the entire time.
Oh, we walked around a fucked up tree with a bunch of corpses.
Yep. And without further ado, that's where we pick up is
The candy.
yep, crystals.
Yes. Am I correct in remembering that it only lasted an hour?
It lasted a day.
Gotcha. Those one parts go.
Probably one of these back here. Because I had to.
We were trying to tiny. Because on the back is what all the candies are doing.
And this one. Oh, there you go, some delinquents.
I appreciate it.
So, what are we doing?
We have the crystal from the lady, right?
Yep.
Yes.
That's where we ended. Was you had just finished your uptrade with
Oh, yeah. 2 gems from the So all 5 of us have a gem.
He's here.
Yeah.
He's still there, it's just Ben is being very quiet.
Kierna. That's who it was. You made your deal with Kierna. 500 cubes for a crystal.
I guess we're going. Is this all
No, that's rolled off. We came in, I think it was more back that way.
Okay.
Wait,
Maybe?
that's not an opening?
No, that is an opening.
Well, that is an opening. Okay.
Yeah, it's a gate. So there's a gate right there.
Yeah, I mean, we'll go through that.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Onward!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, hello!
Roll.
Ah!
Oh. Goodness. Pretend like you didn't see that.
Not enough to
I feel like we just saw
remember
2 things we were not supposed to.
I'll take the lead through the gate.
And Jack will be right beside you.
That's what's check.
Hmm?
I was trying to remember.
Okay.
Jackson Bartholomew of House Hartingale.
About the door and despise.
Jack of Hearts.
Should we go straight or be on the other direction?
We see things.
Creepy scarecrows?
I was thinking more about
Okay. So are we going to go? So you got the scarecrows. They look when you're looking at them. They distinctly have targets painted on them. On the ground, you find a thick layer of straw on top of the dirt. Um, and are we going to go straight or are we going to turn down the right?
maybe in the front, but I can see what you say.
What are we seeing here?
Looks like a gate.
So the gate's shut.
Yes.
We can see what this gate is about and then carry on.
March
Probably in a fetch quest or something the gate needs to eat.
March me. Approach the gate.
He's going to try to shoot it. Target from the scarecrow?
No.
I don't have any ranged weapons anymore.
I do. I have a ranged attack.
Nothing happens.
Take a closer look at it.
Sure. Do an inspection of the gate.
Can I assist you?
It's a stone gate.
Oh.
It appears to be made of stone.
Must be heavy.
Okay. Well then I will let everybody move back here and I will
I mean, I could Eldritch Blast without rolling Eldritch.
I wasn't gonna shoot, I was just gonna shoot out.
Okay, as you go further down this way, you see a sign. You can actually see the sign down.
There's a sign.
What does the sign say?
You're going to get closer to read that.
I'll go look at the sign.
Look at that, more targets.
On the sign, it says target practice. Hit all the targets without missing any to obtain the crystal. Use your range and melee weapons and your magic. You have 3 attempts.
Oh,
Interesting.
maybe it'll open the gate.
And then if you continue further down, you can notice.
A magic circle?
Yep.
Well, we definitely need to get the another crystal. Just the more we have, the better it'll be.
Mm-hmm.
So how many targets have we seen in total?
How many?
Yes.
It says only have 3 attempts. 3 targets.
You must hit all targets without missing any to obtain the crystal. You have 3 attempts.
So there were 4 scarecrows with targets up here, 3 regular targets,
So
and
you
3
got
more.
4 up there, 3 regular there. You have a scarecrow here, 2 scarecrows down.
Do those scarecrows also have targets?
3,
Okay.
6, so 10. 10 targets.
The one-time true strike would be amazing.
Yes, it would.
Have that.
Oh, so when I'm saying we have 3 attempts, means we can try and hit them all. If we fail one of them, try and do it again.
Yes.
Okay. For some reason, my head was like, okay, how are we going to hit all of these in 3 goes? That's okay. Well, I can hit at least these 3 without too much issue.
Hmm.
Got 2 sets of magic missiles I could throw.
Huh. Well, these things are incapable of dodging, yes?
Possibly.
It did say something about melee weapons. Yes.
So. What if I just use Sword Burst near all of them?
What's the range on sword burst?
5 feet in all directions?
You'd only be able to get these.
Mm-hmm.
No, it said in one go. I would simply have to not miss. And if they can't dodge, they can't miss.
But which targets are they talking about?
Does it matter?
So, should each of us focus on the different targets?
Can you adjust this the further down here? Real quick?
2 rounds.
Okay, so I can cast a spell twice, and it'll take out those 3 and these.
Mhm.
So that would just leave you with the 4. Assuming it'll let me cast the spell.
If I'm right next to something, I can hit 3 of them most likely.
Doesn't seem too difficult.
And I got some speed on me, so I could probably take 3 of the 4 up top.
I mean, does it say a time limit?
3 attempts.
As long as we don't miss, I don't see the problem. I don't see a problem with having to hurry.
Then why don't we run a little experiment? Y'all step away. Cast magic missile on those 3 targets.
Where are you going to stay?
That's what I was worried about.
Well, I mean, it's 120 feet, so I could stand right here and still get up.
I'm thinking you have to stay on those spots.
Mm-hmm.
RF.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand. Maybe that's what that is for some reason.
Ranged, melee.
We can't use melee there.
So I'm thinking there's some tricky puzzle
Magic.
stuff.
Ranged and what is F?
Face to face.
Front.
So, I have a thought. Who wants to do magic? You
I'm just going to eliminate it.
stand in the magic circle.
In the magic circle or on this circle?
On that one. Who wants to do a ranged attack? Because I can't. I mean, I could, but it'd be kind of chaotic.
I mean, I can do a ranged magic attack.
I believe our.
Hey Finn, can I borrow your bow?
They can shoot.
Nobody has a crossbow still.
I'm assuming he'll let you borrow the bow.
Yeah.
I I'm not as good with a bow as I am up front, but I know how to use it.
So who's going? I guess that leaves me with the melee.
I'm not sure how that's supposed to work.
The thing I want to
think
do
melee
first, though,
is-
just in case, is you shooting off your spell first.
That's what I was.
I don't know if it's going to hit the target.
That's what I was wondering. So I was also standing away from the circle, just in case that involves something too.
Only one way to find out. We get 3 chances,
This first part, we should try to circle see
and kind of with trying it in the circle first.
Okay.
what
Do you two want to be standing near me like this?
I'm gonna stay on range.
Should I go for those 3 targets, or because I get 3?
Think about it this way.
Yep.
The mage sitting here.
Oh,
At
mage,
the-
fighter, ranger.
There we go. Figured out. You do have these up here to hit as well. There's no easy way for this person to shoot there.
Yes. They could shoot those 3.
They can shoot these 3, and they can also shoot down to these 2.
But we have to stand on the side.
Mm-hmm.
How far is the M from the air goes?
One 35 is the furthest.
That's the furthest?
Yep.
So the closest would be it.
You could probably hit like
Well, the
Fight.
closest is 110.
you could probably hit like a fireball. On them. That's probably the intended solution.
The fireball's sitting on you.
Do you?
No!
I have a chaos bolt, but
And what is the range on that? And,
120 feet,
and how many things can it hit?
probably.
I also have burning hands, which can, get in the. But. If we have to stand here.
I do not know if this is possible.
So.
And if I roll the same number, I get it kind of like
You can
jump
Okay.
to the other target.
So. Just going to say, I can from here shoot the missiles, hit those 3, and then I can hit the furthest one with a bow.
It is possible to pop let's see. The furthest one.
Because
The furthest one is in line of sight of the ranger. Because it goes straight down this way and goes over this hay bale to here. This is the furthest one. These are closer. This one here cannot be seen by the ranger. This one here can't be, but these 2 could be.
Okay. So.
You have a longbow, right?
So.
Longbow's 160 feet.
750. But yes.
So Ranger has to get. The Ranger gets those 3s and the farthest one. Mage gets 3 other scarecrows.
This is where we do get 3 chances, so we can find out if we can move off the circle.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we can, I can take the fighter spot and hit that one, that one, that one. If we can move off the circle.
I can also do these 2 with me. Plus 10 to hit.
Oh. Okay.
What?
That'd be interesting.
you have extra attack, right? Or not extra attack, second wind. I have action surge
I do have action surge.
and Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
You can do 4 Eldritch Blasts at this level.
Yes. Which have,
If you do
100,
action surge.
which have 120 foot range. But it's less effective than casting. Because it's still an attack roll. And I'm also Charisma's not my high stat. Well, actually, is it? Did I make it my high stat?
And you're
And you can spread
right?
darts on this, right?
Yes.
It is
Yeah.
not my high stat.
I mean, if I used chaos bolt, then it would be
You'd
based
have
on
to-
luck.
yeah.
But
Are you good with ranged weapons?
I don't have any ranged weapons.
You're dope with ranged weapons.
So I can still, like I said, I
We
can
can
go for
still take-
those.
We can still take the chance of moving off the circle. Because I don't know the distance of. So
That's what I was saying. I can take those three and then shoot the other from where. So Ranger and the side side I should have. Yes.
Yes.
So I'm thinking he's gonna have to target that. So y'all's
so
goal
you're on
is
mage.
to get those and then
Unless the reason the mage is here is to do it.
Good way.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, regardless, I can just hit this thing right here, right now.
Go for it.
You make the attempt. Give me a melee attack.
There's 3 targets on.
Yes.
2. Shot.
Nat 20 for a 27.
It ding and falls down.
Woo! See if you can step out of the circle.
Still down.
So you can swap spots. Which means that we don't have to worry about Barnabas being the one shooting the bow. Unless he really wants to.
Did the sign say we had to do all 3?
Hit all targets without missing any to obtain the crystal. Use your range, melee, and your magic. You have 3 attempts.
I'm curious what would have
Can
happened.
you hit 2 targets at all? With a single spell or anything like that? Like with Eldritch Blast?
I don't have Eldritch Blast. I have
I have Eldritch Blast.
Because you could take out those 4. If I step on fire, I can run over and hit those 3.
I don't know if it can let me do that.
We still get 3 chances at this.
I could do Word of Radiance on a specific amount because it says
Yeah, that's only 5 rounds. So
yeah.
you can only hit 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I don't know if it can do it. I think
So
we
we
have
take
to
the
be
1 chance. Sound good? Taking one of our 3 chances? Just in case?
I mean, Jack is heartily agreeing with you. Jesse is doubtful.
Go ahead.
I'm going to transform. Stand on the fighter circle. Using 10, 20, 30 of my 40 movement, get to the first 2 targets, or the first 2 of the 3, and attack 1 each.
Okay.
Natural 20 for 28, and then a 24.
So you stab into the first one, And
These are happen to be the unarmed attacks. My apologies.
right. And when you do, you hear boom, and the scarecrow that was down.
Comes back up.
Cool.
You do have to do.
The attacks have to be done from the surface.
In that case, I can still blast 3 there and 3 here.
There's 4 up there.
Shoot the other.
And you can do all of that. Then I can hit the 2 right here. I can only shoot twice. I don't get the option of doing a third.
This is not done in combat. Have you noticed I've not had you roll initiative?
This is literally what I've been thinking the entire time.
This is legit.
I was thinking it as combat.
No. You can legit take. You can take your time. That's the whole. They've stated it more than once. You can take your time, and hit this.
Gotcha.
Hit this. Now hit this one. You're not like on the like. Oh, I gotta be able to. So in
I
that
thought we
instant,
had to do all of these in one try.
right? So in that instance, if you're thinking about it, somebody like Percy who has a pistol,
I do. I am.
precision shot,
Either one of them.
precision shot.
Wasn't there like an optional rule in Tasha's that would allow you to basically like aim a shot as long as you're not moving to like basically give yourself advantage on a ranged attack? I'm pretty sure that's a rule in Tasha's.
Maybe. I haven't listed on mine.
I can't use Tasha's. Because I'm using.
It should be like one of the optional features of the road, I think.
I'm using the critical role book for Blood Hunter. Players for race. Something that I was doing the same.
62.
I always hit the optional features button.
Optional class feature. For a road. You must. Okay, so at 3rd level, you must opt to take this feat,
Oh, not third.
Not a third level. Right?
which is called Steady Aim. You don't gain the feature here automatically. You must opt to take it as a feat, as in it is a like it replaces something else.
Well, it only replaces something else if it says it does. Some of them actually say they do.
You gain class features in the player's handbook when you reach certain levels in your class. This section offers an additional feature that you can gain as a rogue, unlike, but you don't gain the features here automatically. Consult with your DM. You beat the level requirements. Note the feature's description. Steady aim. As a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on your current turn. You can use this bonus action only if you haven't moved during this turn. And after you use the bonus action, your speed is 0 until the end of the current turn. Okay, so that one is one that you can just pick up.
Yeah, you can just choose to take it. It doesn't have a
Yeah.
cost to it.
But
A lot of them are like that. Some of them replace things though, like a lot of the ranger ones do.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Also, one of the cleric ones does, I think. Yeah. Some of them have cost, and some of them don't. Some of them are just extra things.
See, that's what I remember the ones that like you swap something out.
Probably because that was like the way that the ranger was fixed.
Yeah.
Quote unquote.
Could we cheat the system and have another person attacking while you guys are in the circle? Damn.
No, but I could use your help with the tree strike. Unless it's only itself.
It says one action, concentration up to 1 round.
What's the distance?
30 feet.
Oh,
Oh.
sweet. Because I am not as good with range. So having any help is.
That's why when I first started with you guys, I asked, okay, so do we take the
20 feet
are we able to
away.
take the optional features?
I'll
And you
cast
said
it
yes.
on you. It's a cantrip.
Since we can just take our time, I can just shoot one at a time.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast True Strike on you.
Gives me
That-
advantage.
I thought that it's only on yourself. You're a target in range. Your magic grants you a brief insight into the target's defenses. On your next attack, you gain advantage.
Oh,
on
yeah.
your attack.
Yeah, that's it.
You have
Somebody
to
Gotcha.
within 30 feet. You.
so you
Okay.
can use it on any target within 30 feet, which still doesn't help.
Oh, we can try one more experiment just to see.
I don't wanna-
Casting the spell.
I don't want to take too many chances here because if we only have one chance left and we roll in that one, then we lose it. So I'd rather do things the way that it's obviously set out this time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Though, is to still hit that fourth one.
You guys have only done one.
It's either that or I cast the 3. I can't move. I can't hit the other one. Spell.
Oh,
I'll give you a hint.
Yeah.
Ready?
We have to
This
do
one
this.
here is not visible to anybody while you're in that circle.
So that one's not even.
Wait. What does the sign say?
The sign, which is here,
Right.
as you walk down this way,
Uh,
and it's facing it's one way, so like you have to face it to look, and you can see the circle from the sign. The sign says target practice. Hit all targets without missing any to obtain the crystal. Use your range and melee weapons and your magic. You have 3 attempts.
nobody can see that.
so it's possible we're just taking these.
Yeah. I think let's just do.
Because even if you're standing here, here, or here,
We can't see that.
look at how this. See how this
Yeah.
blocks your vision to this one. You can barely make out this one, and this one's only visible from the ranger's perspective, and this one's available for the ranger and fighter,
Not the maid.
but not the mage.
We
Because
just
the
got
mage-
rules.
Has the hay bales as well. Too many hay bales as well.
Oh.
So
I'm just taking a wild guess and
we would,
just
ha-
do
we would
the.
have to have fire. We would have to have fire.
Or it's just talking about these in this little area.
And then you got 2 here, 1 here, and 3 here.
I say we just start with these in here.
Mm-hmm.
Take all these out. If it still doesn't drop.
Well, so then I can do the 2 in front and one of those 3.
And then I can just hit.
Oh, shit, swing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so who's going first?
It's on.
Sure.
Which one of you was the good one? $14.
Sting! And it falls down.
Then I will do magic missile at the first 2 down here, and then Said one.
Okay. Ding ding. Two of them, the two down at the bottom, fall.
It has to be ranged.
Mm-hmm.
The
How do you
three.
get in that spot?
Well, this is.
That was like 10 on first one. Forgot we were doing that.
Well,
You can throw 3 daggers, right?
I only have.
I have 3.
you have one that you can call back to yourself.
But I don't know. They're within range.
You can hit 2 with magic.
Mm-hmm.
I can just hit 1 in front.
You have 2 Eldritch Blasts, right?
What?
You have 2 Eldritch, like, when you
Yeah,
do Eldritch Blast,
yeah.
there's 2.
I do have it 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Let's try that.
I don't feel as confident about this.
Yeah, well,
Who's first?
I'll go ahead and try and do the dagger.
Okay.
'Cause I have a plus 10, so sure. That's 17.
Ding.
Cool. With you. That's a 15.
Ding.
That is way cocked. There we go. 18 on it.
Ding.
Alright. 2 cards fly out of the pouch, and that is a 13 and a dirty 20.
Ding.
No, wait, no. No, that's a 11 and an 18, sorry.
Still,
Nope.
one of them fails.
AC was 14. There's our 3 chances.
You hear when the thump next to it happens. They
Alas.
and hit this. You hear.
Hey, the storm gate opened. Well, at least we tried on this one.
Worth a
Yeah.
shot.
Wish we had figured that out.
Yeah.
It's trial and error.
Yeah.
So you walk back up. The huge stone gate grinds open, revealing a wooden staircase leading downward into the darkness. As you descend the stairs, an unpleasant odor strikes your senses. Instead of the pleasant scents of straw, candies, and market fare, you're met with the putrid stench of rotting meat and the lingering smell of long dead bodies. Upon reaching the bottom of the stairs, you find yourself in a dungeon built with stone walls. The most immediate and unsettling sensation is the pervasive heat. The ground before you is reddish, evidence of the intense heat that struck the stones not long ago.
We walk into a volcano.
Downstairs.
More of like a trap.
I
Pull your characters back from the edge over there. Yeah. There we go. That way you can see further in.
something about this does not feel safe.
I'm going to very carefully inspect the floor. Just to make sure there's no foot of some sort. I don't know. Just a 9.
As you get closer,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I don't have a way of showing it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put this. Be careful with that. Nope. Where the hand is. Oh wait, no, it is down there. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, you can actually see it. It's in the. They
Yeah.
actually put it in the. So don't worry about that. I need that. It's a old pewter DnD baby dragon
Oh,
from way back when.
Mm.
so what is this just a torch?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can when you come down to the end, you can look down and you can see this large.
Oh, that's much bigger. I was picturing like that as its head. No, that's just its nose.
And it's a large bronze dragon head.
What is a bronze dragon? No, they don't. Do they make fun?
I recall them types. Okay. I would check the floor first, just to make sure there's not like a tripwire or something.
Can I do that?
I was going to take out my crowbar and start like actively poking the floor in front of me while standing back.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Okay.
Like get down on the ground and poke the floor in front, so we're not like
Swing it
actively
into
in
the
its
hole.
line when we put things down.
Yep. Crowbar is not that large. Keep that in mind.
I mean, my hand would probably get caught in the fire if it's broad enough, but
You stick your hand out and like start prodding. Nothing seems to be moving.
I don't think it's pressure plates. At least not immediately. Might be towards the
Would-
center of the room.
By any chance, would the low buckle GPS system possibly be used as a 10-foot pole?
Nope.
Damn.
It's a 5.
Anybody
We
have?
could still use it for directly in front of us.
Oh yeah, you can use the crowbar for that too.
So, just to test something else, I'll take the dagger and hook it across.
Okay.
To go against the wall, just to see if motion across.
You throw it across and nothing happens.
Oh, this is fun. It could be on a timer. As well.
Mm-hmm.
So long to go before the glass. So you either go that way, which is barrels, or over there.
Just a thought. I can, for the most part, take a hit better than a lot of you. If I go across to that little empty section,
Alright.
if something pops up, at least it's just me that gets hit.
So keep in mind, so this is a wall here.
Alright, here's me.
It's
Yeah,
Farther
so you're gonna go up this way.
Yeah.
We don't see a dragon down that way.
Should we know?
No.
Should we know? Like. Okay.
So
Well, he's going all the way.
use my movement to go across.
Okay. As you make your movement across, all of a sudden, you hear as you start to take your step across, you hear, and I need a dexterity saving throw as fire jets down through the corridor.
He doesn't even get.
No, he can go all the way across if he wants, but
That's going to be a 14.
Okay. On a failed save. You take
More than I want.
Dragon's fire, definitely.
I think we should take a short rest.
6 fire damage.
Hot.
Oh, you're okay.
The smell of dirty singed dog. A little toasty, but fine.
I was just trying to give him a little bit more of what he can see.
What do you see?
And then
It's just
Weird
because I'm
chamber.
only going to like right.
There's not much we haven't seen at this point.
So
Weird.
right
there
there.
you go.
That's as far as I'm moving without the rest of the people's.
Okay.
Who wants to go next?
Well, before stepping across, I'm going to just peek my head so I can get a good view of what's next to that dragon.
Okay.
With the barrels and everything, for memory's sake. Yeah. Just wanted to see what's over this way, just to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
As you peek your head, give me a
Really?
dexterity saving throw.
17. Half a part.
5 fire damage.
That was a fail.
Yeah.
These seems to be pretty high.
Hmm.
Okay. What's that? Sure. You might want a free ride. Not getting burned.
Can Misty Step cause me not to get burnt?
You teleport to an unoccupied space with 30 feet.
30 feet.
Wait, that you can see.
Step back, guys.
Oh, yeah.
So let's step up here.
And I will Misty Step here. Yeah, there. And that's a 14 on a cantrip. Not cantrip,
Level
first
2.
level.
Level 2.
So, yeah, level 2.
Misty step in level 2.
Oh, yeah. 14.
14 on level 2.
And the question is, does it occur where you started or where you
Yep,
finished?
where you in?
Hmm.
The spell just offered. I mean, where?
Ninth level fireball. Second on
You're good.
Yay!
Ooh. You okay?
Oh,
Nothing funny about the funny
right
bone.
on the nerve. Yeah, unless you're fine, getting burned, I can give somebody a free ride. Cross.
Let's see. You take Sir Finn across.
Okay.
I do not fear this fire. Ah!
Give me a dexterity saving throw. With advantage.
Advantage.
Because you've seen it happen twice.
And I'm like holding a shield.
You know what's going to happen. It's one of those, like, after you've seen it happen a couple of times, it's the, like, I know it's happening!
Well, the giant plate mail is not very graceful. That's an 8.
Take 3 fire damage.
Hey, the shield helped.
And then I will dimension door.
Just
Yeah, just gonna bypass that. That's why I was trying to remember what's going on. Okay, so now everybody's put themselves out.
plus it's the road dexterity save, by the way, so I probably wasn't making that to begin with. What we got going on here, boy?
That's fucking disgusting.
You find yourselves in a grim chamber. Prison, maybe? Rows of cells line the walls, each containing wooden beds. The beds actually hang from the ceiling via chains. Within the cells, you can see the remnants of past prisoners. Skeletons of some sort. In the center of the room lies a stone table surrounded by 6 chairs crafted from bone.
Oh, those are chairs, not people standing.
Yep.
Oh,
Seated upon the chairs are 6 skeletal figures, arranged as though partaking in a dreadful feast. Upon the table sits a ghastly phenomenon. A green, moldy, rotting pig, serving as the evening's grotesque.
here's a hint.
A faint light emits from the pig's carcass.
There's a crystal in there.
Interesting.
Sir Barnabas, do you smell any undead?
It's on the rotten side.
I'm able to track they being undead a lot easier. I don't get like divine sense. That's what I was making sure of.
We had the same thought, man.
Who wants to dig through the pig corpse? Have at it, buddy.
That one's delicious.
It's moldy.
It's rotten.
I'm in my hybrid form.
Even wolves.
Ow!
Even wolves will has up rotting food if they're not hungry.
Listen, homie, this is the main course before the dessert that is the Cookie Monster.
There you go. So there's the.
Yeah, you put it perfectly. He's standing on top of it.
I am actively watching the skeletons.
Okay,
Sword raised.
so you reach in to grab the crystal.
Sure, that's what he's doing.
Upon grabbing the crystal, the 6 skeletons surrounding you start to move. I need initiative.
I don't suppose I'd get a preemptive attack.
Nope.
Cool.
I got a 19. I didn't suck.
Here you go. 6 skeletons.
One in each chair?
Yep.
Alrighty. That's 32 hop down from the beds above. Let go of your buddy.
Little did we know we bumped into the undead city that everyone goes to. And it just boom.
Thanks.
Okay, 25 to 20. 15 to 20.
I got a 19.
16.
19. 16. 10 to 15.
14.
What did you roll?
8. And +5 to initiative. Roll a 3.
Oh,
And I need a little bit. These things have something special or not. How much?
Don't stop.
Esper, you get to go first.
I. I'm gonna do those two. I cast Bane on those two skeletons.
What?
Bane.
Okay.
2.
It's up to
You hit
3,
3,
but I can't.
but they get to do a save.
What's
Yeah.
the range?
30.
Oh, then you hit this guy too.
Oh, okay. Then those 3 skeletons
Okay.
need to make a charisma saving throw.
I'm afraid of those. I'm fine.
I mean, they're very influential.
That's a 0, a 12, and a natural 20.
So 2 of them fail.
Roll for that.
Good thing I stepped back.
Roll again.
51 for the spell. Causing issues.
Oh, that's not the right one.
And the ones that fell have to roll a d4 and they take that much down from
Yeah.
All there.
them. Yeah.
Bane can actually be really amazing how much for
Anti-bless.
When we were doing the choke, used to when we were in that really stone room.
you do that one.
And it kept, but it managed to like. I think we all.
Sorry, it's anything they have to make. They have to subtract a d4.
I lost my
Charts.
my chart for this one.
Oh no!
I don't know. So some of the websites that I was getting them off of have closed,
Oh no.
and
All skeletons.
no, I'm
Okay.
looking for the chart for
Oh.
wild magic. And I don't have the other book that I need. Do I own that book in DnD?
Mr. Bell. Mr. Bell. Let's
Do I own this on DnD Beyond?
Get off of Mr. Guns. All right.
What do you do with the dog? I bit the moon.
You alright?
I'm on 'em all day, walking around.
I recommend take ibuprofen before you go on shift. Helps so much. Did that learn that from the manufacturing? Understanding the floors.
I do about 9 miles a day.
Oh,
Let's see here.
Because I'm walking around the entire the store
Hey,
50
Mr. Bell.
times.
White Christmas.
Okay, does
Also
anybody
known as choreography.
huh?
I've got stupid musical song stuck in my head.
Okay.
I had a certain one that I wanted to use for this because it's which would be the mode.
The Ravenloft?
Huh?
The
Yeah, the
Ravenloft?
Ravenloft.
oh.
It's supposed to be on.
Oh, I have the book, just not on me.
I do, but I don't have Curse of Strahd back here.
Oh,
Welcome to like I have limited space to keep
Gotcha.
my books, and they keep coming out with new books,
Mm.
and so I have to make a choice. Do I keep adventures back here that I'm not using, or do I send those to the farm?
Gotcha.
Do you need a bookshelf for your books, Boomer?
Here we go, 51. You and all creatures within 30 feet.
So us three.
And
Oh yeah, and
Barnabas and those skeletons.
these two.
Are affected by flesh rot.
Oh.
What?
Oh no.
What does flesh rot do?
Not good things, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't affect the undead.
Well, they would affect skeletons who have no flesh.
They don't have flesh.
I just hope it doesn't make me fall.
And that doesn't come up with anything.
I'm pretty sure skeletons are immune to diseases.
Anybody know the contagion spell?
Ooh, I can look it up. Let's do. That's. Flesh rot. The creature's flesh decays. The creature has disadvantage on charisma checks and vulnerability to all damage.
What?
It's flesh rot, right?
Yeah.
The creature's flesh decays. The creature has disadvantage on charisma checks and vulnerability to all damage.
Okay.
Inflict.
Oh no.
And if this is based off of the contagion spell,
It is.
we are poisoned because that's how contagion works.
Oh, no. It's just the flesh rot part of it.
Well, then, would it still have the same cure basis? Like, would it still have the same, like,
Save.
yeah, the same save Because at the end of each of the poison target's turns, the target must face a Constitution saving throw. If the target saves on 3 of these saves, it is no longer poisoned and the spell ends.
If they fail 3 times, the disease lasts for 7 days.
I'm sorry.
Vulnerable to damage.
Oh, wait. If the target fails 3 of these saves, the target is no longer poisoned, but choose one of these diseases. The target is subject to the chosen disease duration.
We're all ugly
So
now.
7 days.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have 7 days of flesh rot.
Oh shit.
Oh, like
Oh no.
so we don't even get to save on it?
No.
Oh no.
Yeah, the end boss.
And the skeletons don't have flesh, so I don't think they can be affected.
Wait. Okay, so let me read exactly. You and all creatures within 30 feet are affected by flesh rot as if by the contagion spell.
So for 7 days.
Yep.
And it likely doesn't affect anything that doesn't have flesh because it starts with your flesh decays.
Yep.
Says as if affected by contagious spells. That's up to interpretation. But that's
Well-
all you, buddy.
So the kicker there. So contagion. At the end of each poison target's turn, the target makes a con save. If the target succeeds on 3, it's no longer poisoned. The spell ends. If the target fails 3 of these, the target is no longer poisoned, but chooses a disease below.
And so that's one of the diseases.
And that's one of the diseases below. The target is subject to the then chosen disease for the spell's duration. Since the spell induces a natural disease in its target, any effect that removes a disease or otherwise ameliorates a disease effects apply to it.
Okay. That's why I was confused.
The
I'm
duration
reading
is 7 days. So, for 7 days, you will have flesh rot. It can
Okay.
be repaired with anything that repairs diseases.
Lesser restoration.
We got
Okay.
no.
Hey,
That's why I was confused.
Nobody-
We're
Blessed
reading
soul.
2 separate iterations of the spell.
you have lesser restoration?
Could get it, I think, but I don't have it.
What's the iteration you have?
It's very similar, but it starts off with you affect a creature with disease of your choice.
Oh,
From the ones described below, at the end of each of the target's turn, con save. After failing 3, disease effect
This
lasts for the duration, and the creature stops making saves.
okay.
probably
so
an errata.
it's still the same thing.
It's still the same thing, but it doesn't say anything about the poison condition. either.
That
So
was probably an errata.
Yeah.
Fun. Okay, cool.
all good.
Well, now we're
So
all
now-
ugly.
We're all vulnerable to all damage.
And we're all poisoned.
No?
No.
The
The poison is over with. Because the poison was the start of.
Poison was the start.
That's the thing
But
that
it's already skipped all. It skips
all
half
of
of this contagion spell and just goes straight to the you get this.
I knew I should have worn the failboat shirt.
Oh shit!
That makes my transformation a hell of a lot more necessary.
Onion, you're up.
Jack.
Jack.
Or yeah, Jack. Oh wait, does that do any the spell you did it do damage?
No, they just have to do a D4 for anything they have.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, bang. Jack is up.
I think I will be doing that this time.
Alright. So, I'm going. I'm right there. I am going. No. Like, I think I'm, like, right behind Barnabas. Yeah.
You can be very, very careful. He is repaired, but
I'm going to. Green Flame Blade!
I do a pretty good job with that.
There it is.
I didn't even touch up the paint. I just yeah. Green flame blade.
Yep.
Okay.
So that is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
All right. So it takes 8 plus.
So vulnerability means you gotta take double damage.
Double damage.
Any damage.
Thank goodness I have the transformation
So
Can't
it
you just
takes
take regular damage?
on certain things.
8 magical slashing and 6 fire damage, and then the one that is adjacent to it,
It's dead.
the one that
The first one?
Yeah.
It should be a
Creature
D8 plus your spell.
spell increases to a D8 plus your spellcasting modifier. And that one automatically takes 8 fire damage.
Okay. It's still alive. Barnabas.
Swing, swing.
Swing, swing, swing.
The first one is a 23. 15 magical damage. And I don't want inspiration at all
Okay.
in the second attack.
So whichever one you were attacking, it's 15 magical. It's dead. Dane, you're up.
Oh, really?
What time is it?
Yeah. Okay.
First.
I'll move up 5, 10, and go in for stabbings. That's a 23. No. Assuming 23 hits.
Oh, yeah.
That is 11
Is it
magical.
which one you hit?
This one.
It's dead.
Cool. Let's see. So 20. Stab again with the other.
Okay.
That's a 15.
That hits.
6. That's 10 magic piercing.
Okay.
Still up.
Still up.
Then I'll stab it one more time with the dagger.
Okay.
That's a 30, 20. 9.
Okay.
Still up.
It's dead.
And so let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20.
They both approach.
What's the speed?
30 feet.
Faster than
Expecting to climb on top of the table.
14
Miss.
and 14.
Yes.
At this, all of a sudden, there's a tear. It sounds, and you smell this acidic smell as in front of you, the fabric of space tears open. The demon that spoke to you earlier reaches its arm through, and the arm is longer than you anticipate, and grabs all except for Esper,
Shit.
and starts to slam you into the wall.
Oh my god.
Strength saving?
You're gonna try to get out of it?
Yeah.
Strength saving throws.
Can you use acrobatics?
Nope. This is a strength only because
I think that's the cookie monster.
it is the cookie demon.
Pumpkin
It's a
demon.
natural 20 for
Okay.
25.
Oh, come on.
What'd you do?
Jesus.
I rolled a 4 for a 10.
6. I rolled a 2.
Yes, roll for Ben.
You would take no, Finn. So Finn has magically. You guys didn't realize it, but he's no longer there.
Oh, okay.
It was one of those. You're doing all the archery stuff, and he'd like loan the bow off, and then the next thing you know, you turn around and he's walked off. So you would take 2 force damage, but due to the fact that you have vulnerabilities, you take 4 force damage. As it is.
That's all of us.
Yep.
Even with
Or
the-
no. You saved, so you got, and you're able to like pull yourself out of the hand, but the skeletons, as it connects with them, shatter.
They did rip too. Jeez.
And at this, enough of this foolish dance. It's my sanctum, and I feast upon your flesh, bitter creatures.
Well, at our current state, I don't know that there's going to be much of that left.
The arm dissipates, and now you notice that it was a magical arm that moved you, and the fabric.
Go spread the gym real quick. Or each comes back.
Jim from the pig.
Okay.
Okay. Are you guys okay?
I say we take a short rest before we face this thing.
I'm fine with that.
Gonna take a short rest.
Yeah.
Drop 4.
I feel like this is going to be the only one we get, so I'm just going to...
Six.
There.
I am perfectly fine.
Got a second win back. So.
The Night of Fright. Okay.
What's your max HP, Barnabas?
Next level, I'll take triple digits. Guaranteed.
That's 64.
Oh, yeah, you have a one shot.
Roll that poorly? Or?
Toughy.
Oh, of course, I have 5 levels of fighter.
I have 4 levels of fighter, but I also have only have a +1 to Constitution, and I just took the average. I did not roll for Jack.
I have a +4 con.
So we've got everybody. What are we doing now?
To do an experiment real quick for the playing a gauntlets with our again not feeling good here. I would like to use a dimension door to be by those buckets.
Okay.
Do they have water in them?
They do.
Is there like a constant flame or something happening from that dragon's mouth?
No.
Yeah, actually, no. I'm gonna do do like a to try and activate it,
It
and then throw the bucket of water into it.
okay. You hear a hard says,
No idea if it put anything out.
I don't know.
Dragon. Mm.
No.
Sweet. It's safe to run through, guys.
Ready for it?
Yep.
You know how you ask, what's the little torch thing?
Ah. Should have investigated the torch.
Yeah, you can pull the torch and it deactivates it. Or what you did.
It works.
In hard times of feeling in flesh decay, I'm going to eat one of the things of scoop candy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, scoop king. Yeah. Yeah. Where did that
I don't remember if I heard it from the street.
roll a d8?
Actually, screw it. I'm going to eat both. My last two.
Roll 2d8.
2d8.
I'm pretty sure I gave both mine.
First one is a 5, and the second one is a 1.
5. You gain +1 strength for an hour.
Another 20.
Skin turns ghostly pale. You gain +2 to charisma for an hour.
Yeah.
But -2 to constitution.
Does that affect your max HP
Yeah,
immediately?
it
It
does.
does.
Ooh.
Let's say if you get
How do I-
edit.
How many levels do you have?
7.
So you subtract 7.
It'd be more than that. Wouldn't it?
No. One. So your con goes down by 2. That's only.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a -1.
That's a -1
Gotcha,
to your. So it would just remove 1 per level.
I'm just going to do 7 damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, so we've got some spooky green webbing over there, and I'm not sure what's.
Actually, I have a curiosity. Can I have distance for like 12 minutes?
Why?
Sure.
And I am going to go over to like here and start laying out my cards. And I am going to use Audrey as a ritual. Right. By casting Gem and Laid Sticks, rolling bone dice, laying out and write cards, or employing some other divination tool, you receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. So, we plan on finding that demon. Given the amount of crystals that we have, wheel and woe, or nothing.
The amount of crystals you currently have?
Yeah.
Still have 5.
It's
Uh,
just getting one for this one.
Then, no.
Magically, you have defense. Goddamn. Fuck off. I'm not trying to screw you guys here.
We're good there.
Okay.
Will and what?
Wheel and woe.
Yeah.
And after I have finished that divination, let's see what that one magic is. That's 5 on a level 2. But
Oh,
I'm
yeah, that's still gonna.
That's a little.
that's why I said give me space.
It's been more than 30 feet away.
As I'm guessing the cards are about to come back to bite me. Ah,
Oh no.
what are you? That's a 44.
Okay. So while Jack is casting his thing, what are you guys doing? Because that takes 10 minutes.
11. 10 plus the
Yeah.
1.
Just be standing and looking to see what that green
Goo
webbing is. Yeah, what the goo is.
Far away.
Yeah. Not approaching any further than 20 feet, but just kind of. What is that?
Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
Nope.
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm great at these. 4.
You have no plus.
What?
You have no plus, so it was. I'll do it.
You really are great at those, huh?
Okay.
The best.
So, you guys are going to go and explore the green goo.
Yeah.
I was saying, I'm staying 20 feet away, just kind of trying to see what the heck it is.
You're not quite sure what it is. It's,
Green goo?
yeah.
Cool. Not like the root / tentacles.
Could be just skeletons.
Not avoiding in this case.
You did not avoid it. I'll explain in a second. So nobody's going over and like fully checking it out. Okay. Well then, for you, as you see Jack finish his, like he opens his eyes, and it is he lays out the cards and he closes his eyes for a second and then opens them up, and it's the epiphany hits. And at that point, a tentacle grows out of the ground, grabs him, and rips him 20 feet across the. And you are currently grappled.
A little help! I'm going to try to attack this thing.
Okay.
Dude, fucking stab it.
It's a 9.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh!
run up and stab it.
Okay.
Attempt to.
Just 1 tentacle?
Yeah, it's just the one.
No, I'm gonna take that inspiration. That. That's a 21.
You stab into it. It doesn't seem to like affect it at all. As in,
Really? Even as a magical blade?
yeah.
Or sure.
After about a minute, it disappears.
Oh!
Yeah.
Or grasping vine?
There you go.
Ah.
It's grasping vine,
It's a
Tentacle, yeah. That's strong, yeah.
but yeah.
Oh! Oh.
Yeah.
You have slight goo, slime left over your armor.
Some sucks
It's
that
ruined
can
my
come-
cape.
It'll wash out. Maybe. Hey, we found some green goo over here. Or I guess since we're over here, we can see what's over here.
Yeah. It rounds the corner to a ladder that goes up.
So we can go see what the green goo is, or we can go up this ladder.
I kind of want to know what that green goo is.
Well, let's go see what the green goo is then.
Okay.
This is fun just to say green goo.
Yeah.
Are
What are we doing there?
I'm investigating the green goo.
you getting up on it?
Yeah.
I was gonna like throw fire at it first. Of
I'm going to attack it.
course, Jeff.
That's typically his solution. Hit it with fire.
That's a 9. So it just looks like green goo.
Yeah.
It just looks like green goo to me.
Is it like stretched out, blocking our path?
It's not. I mean, you could walk through it easily,
Oh, it's on the
or
ground.
some of it is under.
Sticky.
A little sticky, but not really.
Take a torch. Does it burn?
It does not burn.
Oh, well.
It does pop and sizzle. It leaves a foul smell.
Oh.
Gonna touch it, leave my glove finger there.
Like
What?
the consistency as you touch it is like snot.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't seem to be very harmful.
Yeah, let's just go. Up the ladder we go.
Sure.
Yeah.
This could be another crystal. What is your results of your divination there before the tentacle?
Well, with the amount of crystals that we have at the moment, good and bad.
It's very helpful.
It's about all I can give you.
I'll try and just move past this first one.
You move past it,
Okay. Nothing.
nothing.
All right. Am I seeing roots or tentacles?
Roots.
Okay. Those are roots, so not as scary. And we'll step where your hand is. Peek around the corner.
Yep.
What am I seeing there?
Just more roots and
Lighter,
more goo.
lighter colored goo.
No signs or anything?
Nope.
Can't be that cool.
Currency.
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out, is because I don't see a door. So we don't actually see that chest, right?
No.
I'll go past the Dane and go up to the lighter colored goo.
Are you ready for this? I was going to put this into a actual tabletop RPG. The map is too big for any web-based tabletop RPG to accept the map.
Any of the VTTs.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The only one that would take it is one of the one that is Fantasy Grounds, and I'm not about to pay for Fantasy.
Could you crop it?
It's not the cropping part. It's I'd have to resize the file, and I'm not taking the time to throw it into a.
In theory, you could chop it up and just put all the pieces together.
I kind of.
Can
I was trying to put this together quickly for you guys.
Right.
Fair enough.
Wait.
So, going to reach down and touch the lighter colored goo.
Still.
Same.
Can you move past it, or does it seem pointless?
Jack is going to walk around walk around the wall there
Okay.
through the goo.
Nothing there.
Going to look at that wall. Kind of there's nothing here.
I'll move in. I'll investigate that. Make sure we're not missing something.
Investigate the room.
Yeah.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Every time.
Nothing.
It's like a
8.
oh, shit.
Nope. Don't find anything.
Is there anything weird with the roots right here? Does it look like it's grasping something?
Nope.
Alright, well, I think this place is pointless.
Yeah, I guess so.
Dead end.
Mm,
Lead the way going up.
You go up the ladder and you find yourself within a straw bale maze. The atmosphere is rustic with farm tools, clothing hanging on lines above your head, clucking chickens, and crates with assortment of fresh vegetables and fruits decorating the sides of the path.
these aren't demon chickens, are
Seems like it's fairly rustic and normal.
they? Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're trying to make some weird demon symbol over there in those farm implements.
Paint over there. Why is there paint?
Decoration purposes?
I'm gonna go over and look at the paint.
Okay.
Brush it against the one of the hay bales.
Looks sort of like the color of the that was painted onto the scarecrows for the target practice.
Mm. You're seeing similar to the backstage area.
Paint a target. Take my sword and stab the middle. Nothing happened.
Now, how many crystals do you guys have?
6.
I think.
Yes.
Yeah. See.
In March, we had 5. We gained 1 more.
Oh,
Because we failed target practice and investigation.
And that's what I was doing with Audrey. Wheeling low for 6.
yeah.
Okay. Are we walking over in that, or is it?
You go under.
I like hold my sword upwards.
Need to. This is blocked by a cart.
Yeah.
Okay, so we get to follow the fruits there.
Mm-hmm.
Are these some of the same grapes that we were encountering before?
You want some grapes?
Snack. Yeah. This is like a fairly normal maze, no?
Non-demonized chickens.
Yep.
Yeah, just regular chickens. See?
Mm.
Maybe it's all just in our heads.
Down here,
Oh, look.
you have a table full of sweets, drinks.
Are they similar to what we encountered before we went into the maze?
I would like to eat a lollipop. Free candy.
Yes.
Okay, so what do each of the treats do?
If there's pumpkin pie, gobbler punch, and
Are we going to stop at the treats?
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of sweets are we looking at the table?
You don't know. This is going to be the grab bag one.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I'll take them.
Because I watched this one turn pale and
I'm-
thickly.
Lollipop.
Oh,
Roll a d8.
6.
Gain +2 bonus to AC for an hour, but your movement speed is halved.
Halved.
Yeah.
So I have a movement speed of 15, but I have a 22 AC.
You're a zombie.
Which one did you
That's
grab?
all.
What?
Which one did you grab?
It's the grab candy.
Oh, just
Yeah. There's no. It's not a.
I rolled a 1.
Hey, congratulations.
Your skin turns ghostly pale. You gain 2 to charisma for an hour, but -2 to con. So you 7 HP.
Cool.
So just say that you got hit for 7.
Thanks.
So are you gonna go north or south?
Let's go north.
You change of pace and turn right.
More chickens. And what- It starts to become obvious that you're starting to leave the main.
Yeah, we found the exit.
I do too.
Which makes me think that we found his sanctum.
Oh, probably.
Are we going to continue this direction, or are we going to go back?
See what's going south first. Make sure we're not missing one last one.
Let's rush south and check.
And south real quick. We gotta keep up with the slow one now.
He can dash. That's good.
Down here, you have a barrel of wine,
Huh.
There's some ducks,
chickens.
chickens.
I need a drink. Oh.
What's
You take a drink.
Yeah.
what's there behind the chickens once you do that?
Nothing. It's
You roll a
Rocket.
die? Oh, dear lord.
Oh no, I do.
you gain 4 HP.
Like, maximum HP? Because I'm already at max.
Just
Well then,
Nothing happens.
nothing happens.
feels good.
I don't feel as tired anymore.
Yeah.
You
No.
Wow, that was rather refreshing.
Fucking awesome.
Me too.
You can't. You remember, you can't heal past that.
I know.
Barnabas 4.
I was
But
already
you can't
dead.
get
I had
past
2
the-
damage.
I was down by
I had 2
Okay,
damage
so you're up.
before
So you can
I.
heal up to 2.
Yeah.
9.
Shit.
Yeah.
You get only the 2.
Yep.
All right, well, that's all we can get you.
Mhm.
To the sanctum!
There's just a
Mhm.
whole bunch of bullshit behind the chickens. Right?
Yep.
Sweet.
To the sanctum we
To the
go.
sanctum.
I guess we're placing the crystals there.
We're
Okay.
gonna find out.
As you turn the left opposite the chicken coop, you're drawn to a grand sight, the arena. The massive stone arms of the arena's entrance stand wide open, extending an inviting gesture to the players. Adventurers. Upon entering the arena, you're greeted by an expansive space. It takes on a circular shape indicated by imposing stone pillars regularly breaking the wall's continuity.
Yeah.
At the heart of this colossal arena lies a small stone circular step raised slightly above the cobblestone ground. Surrounding this central step are 6 white marble pedestals, each reaching chest height and decorated with a socket designed to hold a crystal. The arena itself spans an impressive radius of around 50 yards. Pedestals clearly designed for that crystal is called.
Mm.
We got the 6.
Yeah.
Take the one I was holding and slot it into the first.
Over here.
As your party steps into the arena, you feel the air crackles with the potent blend of electrical and magical energy. Ethereal purple and pink lightning dances in the air, narrowly avoiding any contact.
I guess we're.
You place the first one.
Yes.
As you place the crystal on its place, a frightening transformation unfolds. A monstrous figure gradually takes on a physical form, materializing from the very essence of magic itself. Towering at nearly 15 feet in height, the creature possesses a barrel-shaped chest wrapped in gauze, straw, and a small wooden pieces amidst the bindings. It becomes apparent that the creature's chest nearly overflows with plenty of candies. Long wooden arms extend from its massive frame, each ending in razor-sharp, spike-like fingers, threatening and deadly in appearance. The creature's head is a nightmarish sight, featuring a mouth filled with sharp teeth capable of chewing through even stone and metal. Empty eye sockets burn with an eerie orange light, creating a visage of pure terror. It wears a hat of a scarecrow. As the monster takes form, it radiates waves of fear, sending shivers down the spines of all of them. Simultaneously, the pedestals surrounding the central step begin to glow, matching the same colors as the crystals collected earlier. I need you to roll for initiative.
I assume we would not have been able to get to the other ones before.
Nope.
You all want to betray me. Okay.
This flesh rod is definitely not maybe as anything here.
Mhm.
Sorry, you get those crystals in.
Okay.
So is one of us in charge of getting all the crystals in Or are we all just gonna scatter?
Maybe. Sort of scatter.
I'll try to go him.
Actually,
Two crystals.
I don't have the right bed somewhere.
2 or 3. 4, 5.
So you got 2, you got 2. I've got none now. You got
You're really close to a crystal already. I can make it to one.
I think what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Just gonna actually keep going.
You have the higher speed than you. I've like no speed or anything.
I don't have a base that's big enough, I don't think. Oh, wait. That was it. So what is that size?
Huge.
Yeah, that's right, but if I have a huge base, it's not really.
What about the giant turkey?
Hold on.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
So put that underneath the. Because he starts off as a huge creature.
Starts off.
You just get bigger as we have more crystals.
25 to 20.
Yeah, cool.
Wait, what did you roll?
He told me.
10 to 15?
I got
Or 15 to 20?
I got a 19.
19?
14. Yeah.
14. 10 to 15?
10.
5 to 10?
Oh, sorry.
You're 20.
What's up?
Oh, that slowing is really taking its toll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got a lot to keep up. How many crystals do you have?
We got 6.
2 from the fire, 1 from the lady.
When we left, all of us had one crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So there was chances to get more than the.
I guess it's different opportunities fell into different.
Yeah. Okay. It says. Okay. Yeah. Esper, you are first to go.
With seeing the frightening form, I immediately run towards the pedestal closest to me to put the crystal that I have in it.
Okay.
Is that free actions or just
It's a. Let's see here. It's a bonus action. Put that in.
so you still got stuff you can do?
Um,
You know, maybe 5.
mhm. Uh,
Marking once we got in there.
Sacred flame on.
Next save.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 crystals in there.
And that's a cantrip.
2 crystals in.
That's an 11 for a cantrip.
So 11 for a cantrip. That saves. And then it's a.
1d8 radiant damage.
No. What kind of save
Next
is it?
save.
Dex.
Dex save. It's Dex. It's current. That. That fails.
So he takes 7 radiant damage. Sorry, that's 2d8, so. $11 radiant damage, my bad.
He laughs.
Of course she does.
No effect. Seemingly no effect.
It hits and it like leaves little pop marks, but he like chuckles. Barnabas is up.
So he said he was going to run to the next pedestal. 5, 2.
Which pedestal are you going to?
This
One
one.
directly after you.
Okay. So,
Because I don't know if it's going to
10,
have.
20, 30.
Here, we're gonna get ready to move everybody.
10, 20, 30 gets me to here.
That's what I was actually put the crystal in.
So you can get. You have 40 movement. You can get it, and then still dash to get to the next one.
Yeah, I think that it's a bonus action to do it. You can't just do an action
Well, you're having to slot the crystal into a thing. That's the reason.
because it requires a bonus action to transform. So slot the crystal.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and use my action to dash because I'll move more movement to get
Like it's
on the
15.
other side of.
You're gonna go this way.
So I'm behind the pedestal.
for reference, I gave him radiant damage and he did laugh.
I heard.
Ding!
Oh, sweet. I'll run over here and drop one for my bonus. 10, 15, 20, 30.
Four crystals now.
Mm,
Okay, as Dane starts to move
Or the crystal or after.
before you get there.
Oh.
Because it gets legendary actions.
It's
It's been shuffling the whole time as you guys are moving, and it disappears. It reappears above Edane, falling on top of him. You make a dexterity saving throw.
I think the shiny dice is going to give it good luck.
this one? I got plenty of shiny dice.
This one's the glitter. I think. No.
It's 11.
That's so you take
See, they one-shots me.
um
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, vulnerability to all damage.
so it's 21 damage normally.
42. I'm not down.
You're knocked prone. And you're also knocked back 5 feet.
Wait, so,
Oh no, 10 feet. Sorry.
Okay.
Wait, so it would have landed, yeah, like right there, and you're like here.
So knocked prone, huh?
Yep.
Am I stuck prone or can I stand up?
You can stand up.
Okay. Going to stand up.
That's how you move.
Yep. And give the guy a wink and use Dimension Door to come over to this one. Can I use my action to put? Sure. Okay. So using my action, I'll put that crystal in for now. 4, 3, 4. And then 5. I will go ahead and action surge. Oh, and I'll take 2 shots at him with the bow.
As you put that one in,
Yeah.
his size shrinks.
Oh, sweet. So he's no longer the big one.
Large.
He's just a large.
Cool.
I'll keep him on corners then.
I guess 11 misses.
Yes.
So 1 misses with the 19.
That hits.
Actually, it would have been 12. But, no, dude. It is 12 magical piercing.
12. I think I handed you all my cards. You have to go back. I just need to keep up with this damage. Unless you guys want to keep up with damage.
Nah.
And
Uh, Jack.
So 5, 10, and that puts me adjacent. The first thing I'm going to do is use my action to cast Protection from Evil and Good on myself.
Ooh.
Is a 17 on a level 2. I think I'm fine. Until the spell ends, one willing creature I can touch, myself, is protected against certain types of creatures. Aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Nice.
The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. I'm not already frightened, charmed, or possessed, so the last part doesn't matter. And then I'm going to action surge. Green Fate Flame Blade!
Wait, flame.
That is 21 to hit.
Well, that hits.
And that is 7 magical slashing and 3 fire. And as this is happening, I'm gonna like goad it like, you can't even touch me!
How much magical slashing?
7 and 3 fire. Like, I'm going to be taunting it. I'm like trying to goad it into attacking me specifically.
Yeah.
I knew that's a good start to
Okay.
take.
3 fire. And
Yeah.
you're going to taunt it.
Yeah. I don't know if I have to use like my bonus action for that, but just I'm yelling like, hit me.
Okay. Its turn. The first thing it does is it reaches into its pouch and it grabs a handful of candy and shoves it in its mouth.
Hmm.
I think it's random.
random effects.
Oh, come on, stop moving. As it eats, you see lightning crunching through its mouth and then starts to envelop it. Next up. It gets its attacks. Here's my
I'm almost certain this thing is one of the creature types that is disadvantaged against me.
what is your
Protection from evil and good. Yeah, attacks have disadvantage against me if the creature is aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead.
17 to hit?
Miss.
12 to hit.
Miss.
Probably through.
18 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, Jack. Gotcha.
Video game logic. Tank ghosts.
Is it the best you've got?
It reaches into its chest and grabs a cookie.
Of course.
And you're like, oh, a cookie. And then it throws it at you.
Very good effect.
I need you to make a dexterity saving
Oh,
throw.
come on!
You got this.
As chocolate chips, marshmallows, and raisins land around you and then explode.
Oh, gee.
Oh, dear me. 9. No.
Okay.
We're back in Swatch.
This is the hell that gets created when you don't invite little old lady Edith on your adventures.
Mhm.
I mean, Jack is doing his job here.
9 on a. That's a failure.
Yeah.
How much explosion damage are you taking?
A lot.
Times 2. One shotted by a cookie. You said your HP was very low, yes?
As long as it doesn't deal 25 damage.
So it's 12 fire damage to start with, which goes to 24. And 10 force damage,
Still up.
which goes to 20.
You're at 6, but you're still up.
But it's covered in lightning. We are afraid.
Oh, yeah.
Spit some blood on the ground.
Esper, your turn.
Pathetic. Oh wait, I need to roll for concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Good
Would it
thing
be 2 separates or 1?
It's 1, which would be 40.
So you have to roll a 22.
I have to roll an at 20.
Yeah.
Good thing I had advantage on this because I'm a warcaster. Those are both 4s. I lose protection from evil and good.
Get out of there, Jack!
It's the, oh, you think that's. And I'll put it this way. This is their.
Oh, wow.
That's the reason I went with the pumpkin.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's the closest I can come
I'm casting Sacred Flame again.
to. Okay.
There's some weird resistance.
Huh?
Oh, gotta make that save.
Yeah.
Dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe you just had a whole bunch of
10,
That's a fail, so it takes 3. 5
Six.
radiant.
5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Barnabas.
So Barnabas is just going to socket the gem.
Okay.
Pull out his bow. Pull out the bow and take a shot. Two of them. Quick question.
Yep.
All the damage that it's taken, has it bled at all? Like actual blood?
No. Every time it gets hit, it's like candy. Like,
Good. That's one less bonus action I have to worry about setting.
He's like a giant pinata.
Get over to that last pedestal.
So 13 to hit.
that misses.
Natural 20.
Okay.
5.
For 5.
Cool.
Non-magical. Yeah, double. I rolled a 1. Seeing the state that Jack is in, being out of gems, 10, 20, 30. That's 2.
Dane.
Does it get its thing first before I do anything?
Like Jack is still trying. Staggering.
Blood just coming from him, but burn.
My grandma is hit harder than that.
It disappears again and lands in the middle of the two of them.
Here.
Yep, because it has a 10-foot radius of any creature in a 10-foot diameter area from its body. So it's a. I need you both to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, great.
Mm.
No.
12.
No.
What did you roll?
So Jack's down.
5. Jack is down.
Oh, perfect timing for us for to make her a helpful help for you.
All total, it would be 32.
I do not have resistance at the moment.
Yeah, 32
Right.
damage.
So after doubling,
That's after.
thank you.
I went ahead and did the double for it.
Fucking
Ow. So I'm just gonna like roll up on this a bit and hit damage. Ooh.
Dane, you're up.
Oh yeah, does it push them back?
Yep, pushes you back 10 feet.
25. Lay in the last crystal. Bonus.
I have spare the dying.
That's not gonna help Jack. I mean, it's gonna help.
Honestly?
Jack, but
we don't need to do that.
You might have been dead beforehand. I just noticed something.
Hmm?
The cookie damage should have been an extra d6 on both fire and force damage.
I'm down regardless.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
So
Um,
you slotted the last one in,
yes.
and what's up? What else is up?
Well, I guess for the moment, I will do just because. Let's see, that was there, so I'm back one more. Use my last spell slot to do a magic missile.
Okay.
It's 5, 10, that's 12 force damage.
Okay.
And that's a 4 on level 1.
Roll that beautiful bean booch.
Zero, zero, zero. I'm terrified on the strong.
Okay. You re-roll. You can then spend 1d4 health to move up or down on the table. You can pay it multiple times if you get something that you don't like.
So 64.
64. You can choose to take 1d4 rounds of being blind as your eyes turn milk white.
Or do a D4.
D4 damage to yourself.
2.
Okay, so take away 2 damage. Do you want to go up, which becomes you get to know these before you choose up or down. Your skin becomes semi-translucent, making your veins and muscles visible. Or you can go down and you become frightened for 1d4 rounds.
I'd rather be translucent.
There we go.
You're about to look like the tastiest person.
You got lucky on that one because, like, some of these where you go up or down is just horrid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A neat one. A neat one.
Oh, daylight savings time?
Daylight savings has screwed this thing over. Leave it alone. Fritzy thinks it's the best thing to play with.
Of course. That's all for a day.
Why'd you run? You ran off with my bird. Where's my bird? What'd you do with my bird? Jack, you're up. Death saving throw.
Come on, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. 15. One success. I don't really care if he lives or dies.
It is now the Cookie Demon's turn.
This is gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm.
First off, does it get its bomb back? First attack against Barnabas.
Does it have reach or does it move up?
Moves 40 feet. 24.
Hit.
This is the bite attack.
Oh,
All because I couldn't use an action to slot one.
Hey, can I get my bird, buddy?
Blood Malady. Bonus action. Crimson Knights. Bonus action. Transformation. Bonus action.
Thank you. Just keep it on.
One thing I will say is that 5E's action economy is basically a worse version of 4E's.
I like that I get a bunch of options to use my bonus action on. I hate that it doesn't say you can use an action or.
In 4th edition, you could use a standard action for
Yeah.
to do a minor action. You could also give up your move action to do the same action economy, but it's on
14 goes to 28 piercing damage and 4 fire damage.
That's the first attack.
Attack number 2. One.
Hit. An AC of 19 right now.
Okay, why do I have 2 total different stats? Like one. I'm gonna go with this because that sounds like less damage. Well, it's 1d8 or it's 2d6.
1d8 is
It's
less
definitely
and
damage.
less reliable.
6 bludgeoning and so the 6 bludgeoning becomes 12, and then 5 piercing, which becomes 10. I also need you to give me a acrobatics or strength check. Athletics.
Okay. 15.
It does not grapple you.
Still got another hit?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
9.
That's a miss.
Okay. And then it
You got a spot.
pulls the
No.
ball back out.
Depends on who throws it.
Is it automatic damage or the facility's probably down?
No, it's a dexterity saving throw against Esper. Because he can throw it up to 60 feet away.
He just mad because I keep hitting him.
Yep.
He doesn't have jack to avoid him anymore.
15?
15. You succeed, so you take half damage.
Oh my
So then,
gosh.
so it takes full damage.
Yeah.
Just not double.
Yeah, that screwed us.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
16 fire and 13 force.
Already?
I was at 28.
28 max.
Yeah.
Because of the,
I'm squishy. That's why I'm back there. And not at front.
because of the candy.
And now I have to roll. Popping over the wall next to a Dane. Actually, got to print these, and I'm glad
He's
that
the giant flesh golem. Or fire elemental friend.
It's the angry chickens.
nope.
No.
Oh, what the?
Mimics?
It is a
Hay bale mimic?
demon birthday cake.
What the?
I know mine is Sunday, but that's just uncalled for.
Also known as an animated cake.
Happy birthday to you.
Heavily.
What is that?
It is.
Seriously?
Yeah.
And just
And
singing.
And it is the and it because it is an acapella copyright,
Yeah.
all you have to do is sing it.
Oh.
It's not the music.
Who owns the copyright?
I forget who it is.
It's one company that makes those movies.
Yeah, it's a company.
Oh. The one that makes cards?
It might be Hallmark.
Yeah, I think it's Walmart. I forgot about that.
I'm not liking this timeline. That's just.
Yeah.
16 to hit
Miss.
and 8 to hit.
Miss.
I love the animated cake makes 2 bite attacks or spit attacks. It can make a spit attack, hop in its melee range, then bite. Who knows? I don't know. It's an animated cake. Like the guy who wrote this obviously has a sense of humor. It's like there's little jokes like that throughout it of like he could do this, maybe this. I don't know. It's an animated cake. What do you think it does?
Actually, it was formerly owned by Warner Chappell and is now in the public domain.
When did it hit public domain?
Uh,
Had to have been like last year.
According to Ars Technica, 2016.
No.
Somebody's bought it since then.
Yeah, somebody somehow figured out a way to
That's not
extend
how
it.
copyright works.
No. There's a way to extend that copyright, so Warner Chapel still has it. So.
Somebody's been dinged by it.
Yeah.
The song is in the public domain in the United States and European Union.
I'm
It
not
seems like a clever ploy by Warner Chapel.
In 2015, the copyright claim was declared invalid, and Warner Chapel agreed to pay $14 million in licensing fees.
Oh, okay. Oh, man.
They do not own it anymore.
Glad somebody at least made the X of the corporation.
Let's see here. It is now Esper's turn. Death saving throw.
You spare the dying yourself.
17.
You're still not dead.
Oh, no, we need death saving throws. Fuck it, I'm gonna transform.
Okay.
Throwing caltrops. Does that count as an attack? Or is it using
Yeah,
it?
so just
I'll give you free action on that.
I have 10, and I'm going to throw them in front of a day.
Why?
Because I'm getting knocked the fuck out soon. And it's gonna go.
Let's go name on the count.
And with that, I'm going to take my 2 attacks.
Okay, go for it.
Is this thing even bloodied yet?
oh my god.
It's birthday inspirational thing. I forget. I know it used to be. It's Sunday.
This Sunday?
Yeah.
You want it this week or next week? This week is a one-off. Next week
Yeah.
is the actual game.
Yeah, I'll just do next week. And
That's a 1 and a 2.
so the 2 definitely misses. Let's have fun with this and go for the fumble roll.
Have those charts out.
Figures.
So up to you then on what shall happen within that one long sword.
Flying it into the Dane's chest. Flying caltrops and a
Fumble chart somewhere in there.
These work hands.
The bottom.
While he's doing that, Dane.
I guess I kind of have to do with this cape first.
I fall upon my own sword. Self-inflicted wound. The fumbler rolls damage and applies it to themselves, which immediately puts me unconscious. Hey, you know what? I'm tired of this fever dream.
Oh wait, is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Yeah,
You guys can get a-
Oh.
Legendary?
Yeah, he'll stomp on you. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, caltrops?
You got this.
18.
Well, that succeeds, so you take half and are not foot prone and not pushed away. Half as much on a successful, pushed away from under it, but not prone. So, half damage.
So it becomes just whatever you roll.
Potentially -1 if it's an odd.
$11?
Flat 11?
Flat 11.
Holy shit, I'm still up.
If it land on the caltrops.
It does.
So it takes what? A D4? Yeah. Roll a D4.
3.
Three non-magical piercing.
I help.
Come on.
I mean, it may impose difficult terrain. It's hard for him to catch up to you until he jumps and stomps on your
Okay,
face.
now it's your turn.
So I'm guessing all the crystals being in there aren't really doing anything dramatic that we've seen.
Aside from making it smaller that one time. It's not even bloody, is it?
Not yet.
There's a potential that we all still roll that once.
Huh?
We get up at 1. It'll be fine.
I mean, I guess I'm going to. Yeah, no, I'm going to stab him. Try to, anyways.
Him or the cake?
Him. Because I feel like the cake is just kind of a distraction. That's a 24.
That hits.
Absolutely. That is 10 piercing. Con save?
You should pick up the cake and force it in his mouth.
11?
Eat it too. Takes 1 necrotic. Then stab with the short sword. That's a 21. Reroll.
It's
that one.
bloody.
It's bloody. That's 8 piercing.
Considering it has automatic damage, I'm pretty sure we are statistically impossible for us to win at this point.
You what?
Depends on how far it can jump.
That's my
Dane
thing.
could potentially teleport.
Yeah. How high are these pillars?
They are ridiculously high that they like pierce into the fog.
What about the walls? Are they also, or are they just...
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see what happens. I will do my bonus action over here.
Fuck you!
Jack.
Roll 20.
That's another success. Not that it matters.
Be nimble. Yeah. He wasn't. Anyway, he sticks.
Moving you back up.
It's turn. It gets 40 feet movement.
Like stable now.
40?
No.
Yeah.
I need one more success to be stable, and I have to roll in that 20 in order to get back up. 5% chance. This is a good one.
Alright. It reaches into itself. It does have a recharge on that, so that's one of those like you guys are just getting unlucky though. Rolling the
Right,
recharge.
no, that's what I keep waiting to see.
And I need a dexterity saving throw.
Bye, guys. That's 8.
8? Yeah, that's
We're gone. We're gone.
Oh.
And this is why you might be Steve Billy feels like you're a virgin.
Yeah.
Creation.
Bless you.
18 fire damage, which is doubled to 36. And $16 force damage, doubled to 32.
So 32 plus 36 is 68. I am dead.
Fold.
Full dead.
Outright dead.
Oh, wait. No, because I had 9 to begin with. So I'm. But you almost got me full dead.
Nice. Esper. Because the cake gets a movement of 30. It's going to go towards
Pumpkin.
It can reach
Jack.
either Jack or Barnes.
That's a 10.
30?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets right there.
It gets there?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to like attack Jack. It gets advantage.
Can fail or
Uh,
Okay.
23.
Yes.
So that's 2 death saving throws down. It gets 2 attacks, so 15.
No. I'm an AC of 22 right now.
Barnabas.
One pass.
Dane.
Yeah.
Jack.
Dies as he explodes into a flurry of cards. One of them landing on top of Barnabas.
Immediate death.
The Cookie Demon's gonna walk up to Dane.
Oh, yeah.
Aw.
5 to hit.
If that's 2 death saves, then he's dead.
And he starts to walk towards Barnabas. So he gets what? He gets back to where he was.
Yeah.
The cake is going to move 30 feet
Esper?
towards Esper.
25, 30.
It's going to spit at you, which means it doesn't get advantage because it's a.
Ranged attack.
Yep.
Range attacks have disadvantage on burn targets, right?
Yep.
It misses.
You don't know what does.
15 to hit.
Hmm.
So you take 1 death saving throw because ranged attacks don't count as them.
Oh yeah, it doesn't count as a crit.
Barnabas. Or no, Esper. Esper's first.
That's another save. That's
It feels wrong to reroll, so that's another save.
So,
Okay.
Stable.
so you're stable,
She's stable.
which means
9.
her death save start over. Yes?
No.
No?
She's just unconscious.
So she does. So she doesn't lose the 1 failure.
That's what I mean. Is like, does that all reset?
Oh, yeah.
So we can do all of those.
Barnabas, he walks up to you. Oh, that's a nat 20 on the dot.
Oh,
Dead.
please do damage. Please do damage.
It's just two death saves. Failures.
But I'm still vulnerable to all damage.
No,
Oh right,
Oh,
it could just outright kill
it
him.
would have been.
No.
That was fine.
Two death save failures. That's what you get.
Oh.
Have you failed one already?
No.
Okay, then it attacks you again. Which is a 17 to hit.
That's a miss.
And it attacks you, it uses its third attack. 22 to hit.
That hits.
23 to hit, sorry. So now you're definitely dead. And it starts to walk towards Esper.
I was curious if it was going to get.
Cake will continue its way up.
There's nothing that can be done.
Uh,
Nom.
14 to hit.
just hits.
That's 2 death saves. That's definitely 3.
Yeah.
And
Well, 2 now because she's stabilized.
oh, that's right.
So she's
Here we go. He gets a second attack. That's a 17 on the die.
Yes.
And
Um,
that is it.
And unfortunately,
our heroes have failed.
the heroes have failed to vanquish the cookie demon.
Nice.
Okay, so every one of those, ready for this? They have this. This is what makes no sense. They have two sets of stats here, but one of them is every time you guys like put in a crystal, it drops down this, and it's supposed to be whenever you get to the very end, they're supposed to match up. Like the stats that I'm looking at here are supposed to be if you put in every crystal. Well, if you put in every crystal according to this, his bite damage is 2d10 plus 4 piercing with a 1d6 plus 1d6 fire. On here, it's 2d8 plus 6 and 1d6 fire. So, like, this one's more deadly than this one, which is why I started using this after you guys got all the crystals in. The Cookie Bomb, so his damage drops every time that he uses it, that you guys put in a thing. The Cookie Bomb starts off as an 8d6 fire and 8d6 force, and it goes down to a 4d6 fire, 4d6 force. The Cookie Bomb radius also drops from 30 to 15. His legendary actions he gets, he starts with 3, and he drops down to 2. Legendary resistances start with 3, drops down to 1. And then his health slowly goes down, and also his AC slowly goes down. But it starts off at 20. So,
How close did we get to?
you were at 77 damage out of 136. Ready for it? When he eats the treats, I roll a d12, and that's a random new resistance he gets. I was supposed to do that at the start of every one of his turns. If you would have defeated him, I actually was going to let you guys carry anything that like you collected would carry over to the actual game. You wake up with it after the dream. Unfortunately, and it would have been like if somebody died, their character would be the only one that didn't wake up with the candy or something in their pockets. You could have got a Horn of Courage. It's a finely crafted horn. It's adorned with detailed angelic patterns. Allies within 30 feet radius, when you blow it, gain temporary HP equal to the caster's level multiplied by 2.
Oh, nice.
If you could have collected all 4 horseshoes, but you guys stopped looking for them.
I didn't see any others.
These finely crafted horseshoes are made from gleaming metal. When placed together, they form a single horseshoe when you say the word Adventio Kabbalah, which then activates summoning an astral steed.
That would be cool.
And then the steed disappears after so many hours, and then you can resummoning with the Cookie Demon has a pumpkin pouch on him. That's where he's eating. But for you, you would then get to take the pumpkin pouch with you. The pumpkin pouch is a magical bag that never runs out of candies. Each day at dawn, it provides a magical assortment of candies, always providing 1d6 candies. These candies appear in orange and black sparkles, filling the pouch with delightful treats. So then you roll a d20 every day of which one you like. Grab one, and whatever you eat is a d20. Candy Corn Courage imbues the consumer with courage. After eating, you gain an advantage on your next saving throw. Gummy Bat Fly. Shaped like a gummy bat, this candy allows you to grow spectral wings and gain a flying speed of 30 feet per minute. Toothache Ache. A candy in the shape of a molar. Upon consumption, you take 1d6 damage, but become immune to the charm effect for an hour. Caramel Cling. A sticky caramel-shaped candy. When consumed, your skin becomes sticky, granting you an advantage on grapple actions for 1 minute. Sour Apple Pop. This candy resembles a green apple and enhances your dexterity. Your dex score increases by 2 for an hour. Jelly Bean Jitters. These colorful jelly beans give you a burst of energy. You gain an additional move action on your next turn. Licorice Luck. A black licorice candy that brings luck. When eaten, roll a d20 and store the result. At any point, you can replace any attack roll, saving throw, or ability check with the stored roll.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chili Pepper Heat. A candy shaped like a chili pepper. After consumption, you can breathe fire as a cone attack, doing 2d6 fire damage with a dex save for half. This lasts for 1 minute. Chocolate Chill. The chocolate-shaped candy grants resistance to cold damage for 1 hour. Gummy Worm Wriggle. Shaped like a gummy worm, this candy provides an advantage on acrobatics checks for 10 minutes. Minty Fresh Breath. A minty candy that enhances your charisma. Your next charisma skill check is made with advantage. Jawbreaker Jaw. A jawbreaker candy that grants a powerful bite attack. You get a 1d8 plus strength modifier for 1 minute bite attack. Pop Rock Spark. These candies make sparkle, making it difficult to target you. You get a +2 AC for 1 round. Cotton Candy Cloud. When consumed, you can cast the Featherfall spell on yourself as a reaction. Lollipop Lullaby. This candy increases sleep. The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw of DC 15 or fall asleep for 1 minute. Candy Cane Cleave. Shaped like a candy cane, this candy enhances your melee attacks, dealing an additional 1d6 radiant damage for the next minute. Peppermint Portal. After consuming the candy, you can open a one-way portal to a random location within 1 mile radius.
That would be amazing to get the fuck out of the cage.
Jawbreaker Jinx. This candy curses the target, causing them to lose their next action. To resist, the target must make a Wisdom saving throw of DC 15. Jelly Bean Jealousy. After eating this candy, making an opponent jealous of your candy causes them to have disadvantage on attacks against you for a minute. And then the last one, the Caramel Chaos. Shaped like caramel, this candy creates illusionary duplicates of you when consumed, casting the mirror image spell on yourself for the next minute.
Ooh.
So there were a couple of really decent items to walk away with. And again, you would have if you would have succeeded, I planned for you to wake up with some candy in your pockets that you could consume at any point, and that would be the random D8 roll again.
2 questions on that.
Yeah.
1, how would that have worked here with me?
So Jack, Jack was the oddity on all of that because it's one of those I didn't intend for you to play Jack when I set up everything.
And another thing, if I had played Onion, how would that have worked?
When Onion wakes up, if he would have had one of those magical items, it would have been because he's dust right now, he magically materializes with whatever
That-
item.
in their hand.
Yeah. I had already come up with all these wonderful ideas. This was it was supposed to be a deadly fight, so you.
Oh yeah.
I did the proper CR.
And we made it so much worse on ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we could have won if it hadn't been for that.
That's awesome.
What?
The rot.
Vulnerability.
Oh yeah, the rot. Yeah. No. You guys were at half. It had already got him down to half health. He hadn't used his legendary resistance yet, but you guys weren't throwing anything that really made him have to make
We're doing attack rolls.
DC saves.
And all the stuff for Barnabas's DC saves won't work because it didn't have any blood.
You could have enhanced it, but you would have taken double damage from it.
Yeah. That would have been.
I was already to the point I needed to use my Crimson right, but I was at 2. Even if I would have rolled a 1, it would have put me unconscious.
And so that you guys know, it started the Cookie Demon. CR starts off at 15. Each crystal drops it down to where it finishes at a CR 8. Which, like I said, is supposed to be, you guys are 7th. Yeah. So a CR 8 boss is definitely it's a deadly fight, which was the whole reason some of you would not wake up with candy.
Yeah.
And some would wake up and be like, where the fuck did you know, it's the we just had the same bad dream. I have candy. Where did that come from? Is the whole joke. But, and I think also part of your problem was you didn't have Finn.
Mm-hmm.
Having Finn involved would have given an extra target for stuff to hit.
And an additional action in the action economy.
And I also jumped the gun. I shouldn't have gone forward when you were so low. I should have just hung back and done my setup.
Mm-hmm.
That might have helped a bit, help you resist some of that damage.
So when it eats a candy on a 1 was a acid. 2, it's resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. 3 was cold. 4 was fire. 5 force. 6 lightning. 7 necrotic. 8 poison. 9 psychic. 10 radiant. And 11 thunder. If I roll a 12, it gets nothing. So you actually have a 1 in 12 chance every time that it eats that it loses its resistances. So what do you guys think of the Night of the Cookie Demon?
Oh, I do.
It was good.
I was very impressed with this. I always scour.
Want a rematch?
Yeah, I always scour the Halloween specials and the. Unfortunately, I've scoured for Thanksgiving specials, and they just do not exist. Like the ones that I've found have always been. I found like 2, and you guys have now played both of them.
Mm-hmm.
With the
Turkey.
the Ben Franklin, B. Franklin enemy.
In the turkey.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, that's a
He would, I guess Jack would go back to you.
Yep. And the Turkey Hydra, you are correct. The Turkey Hydra was, and that's the thing, is the Turkey Hydra technically isn't part of the B. Franklin system, but I wrote it that it still was as a joke.
Next Thanksgiving enemy should be a giant turkey bear.
But,
Piss off Edith enough. She is now level 20. And she has
Are you
created
okay?
You almost doubled
a
me.
pumpkin monstrosity that throws her snickerdoodles.
Well, Leslie has to go home. So
well, thank you guys for coming. I want to thank everybody out there that's watching. Thank you for spending your time with us. We enjoy having you there all the time. Thank you so much. If I will be playing some Overwatch in just a few minutes. Again, this comes out live Thursdays at 7 Central Time here on Twitch exclusively, and then it comes out on YouTube on Saturdays. Thank you so much. I'm Shinigami Tabrets. I hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are. And until next time, everyone.